If I turn around and I see a camera, I'm gonna lose it. You gotta be. Good morning, everybody. So we have a nice little just like Sunday vlog, Sunday day in the life going on today. With it being pretty much like 2 weeks left this semester and Ironman training like kind of starting to pick up, I wanted to show you guys how I go about planning out my week. Just make sure I'm on top of training, class, and everything. And that all starts with Sunday today. Now, a big thing that I also want to hit on is that, because I know a lot of people are like, whoa, you're always up really early, like you're only getting like 6 hours of sleep, that's not enough, yada yada. It's 8:51 a.m. right now. So essentially on the weekends, which are for me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I sleep in. I let my body rest. I don't set an alarm. I wake up when I need to wake up. And today I woke up like 8:40 and I'm like, all right, let's start the day. Nonetheless, though, we're gonna start the day exactly how we always do, with the same kind of morning routine of making a little to-do list for the day, using my other journal just to kind of get the mental right, yoga, meditation, and then we'll kind of just go from there. Alright, so honestly the day's not looking too bad at all. I thought it was going to be so much busier. For our big three today, since I don't have classes and I don't have client calls, it looks a little bit different than it usually would during the week. So we have a client call schedule, which is just I'm sending out the Zoom link to meet with my clients every single week, which I'll talk a little bit more about when I'm starting to do that. Our training today is a 2 hour and 30-minute bike workout right into a 4-mile run, and then a back and shoulders lift with an emphasis on shoulders. And then last but not least, I have a group presentation practice at 8 p.m. tonight. So ideally, I want to get all of my training done. Ideally, I want to get all of this done before 8 p.m. and then I can just go to bed right after. And then for some chores, gotta do my laundry, gotta do some grocery shopping, and then gotta go just like overall planning the week. And content, I'm going to record and upload my podcast episode, Perspective Points, because I was supposed to do that yesterday, but I was just so tired from the week that I just slept through. And then I'll also probably end up editing this YouTube video after I finish my group presentation at 8, so that is also on the schedule for today. But yeah, when I can, like on the weekends, I like to like have a slower start to the morning as opposed to being like go 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 nonstop. So I'll probably throw my laundry in right now, get a good meditation, get a good stretch, do the client call scheduling, like just take it like very slow. Like there's no need to rush right into these workouts and like immediately stress myself out. But we are gonna try and be as productive as possible while also just kind of like taking it easy. So yeah. All right, so we got for breakfast, pretty light. I just did like an egg white omelet with spinach, 2 pieces of sourdough toast, some avocado. I did a little bit of lime juice, honey, everything but the bagel seasoning, red pepper flakes, and then just green dragon hot sauce from Trader Joe's. I wanted to keep it somewhat light considering that we're about to bike for a while, so that's why I went like lighter with the protein, lighter with the fats, and just kept it like pretty simple meal. And before I eat that, I'm gonna go ahead and send out the call calendar for the week for all my clients. So essentially, if you guys don't know, I run a coaching business called Inner Flame. I'll throw the logo right there. And I offer one-off training programs based on either hybrid athlete training or power building. I also have marathon and half marathon training programs, or I offer one-on-one private coaching, which entails like personalized programs, nutrition, and weekly Zoom check-ins, which is what I'm doing right now. And essentially every Sunday I'll send out a text being like, yo, what's up, how we doing? Here's the call calendar for the week if you want to meet. And I offer just kind of 30-minute one-on-one check-in calls with each of my clients just to make sure that I know how they're doing physically, mentally, all aspects of life, because it's much more than just like comments on a Google sheet. So I want to make sure that everything's all good. And it's honestly like really cool to see, because like at the end of the day, like I've always wanted to do something where I could help people like physically and mentally. And that's why I wanted to go to like sports psychology and clinical psychology. That's why I studied neuroscience. And like although like I'm slowly getting there, like credibility wise with like my education, and like I graduate in 2 weeks, it's cool that I have an outlet now, which through personal training and coaching, I'm able to help individuals out. So it's really, I'm truly grateful for it, truly blessed. But yeah, this is a Sunday routine for me, is just make sure I send out all the texts, and then throughout the week, they'll book calls Monday through Thursday at various offered times, which are structured around like when my classes are. So after I have my classes down and after I see who I'm talking to, what like clients I'm meeting for the day and at what times, that's when I'll go through and I'll plan my training around it. So a lot of times what it'll look like is first training session will be before class. I'll have class in the morning into early afternoon, second training session, and then in the late afternoon, I'll have a few client check-in calls. And then after those, I'll go to the gym for my lift. I'm excited because after I graduate, I know I'm gonna have more time in my day where it doesn't have to be so structured. Like Monday through Thursday, it's like from 5 a.m. to like 10:30 p.m., 11. It's like rigid structure. So a little stressful, but like I know like I literally have this is my last week of class. So like it's done up to this point. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to get more sleep. I think that's pretty important. I'm gonna send out those. I'm gonna eat that. Then we'll start getting ready for the bike. Alright, I'm pretty much all set up, ready to go. So I've got the bike on a Wahoo Kicker Snap. This connects via Bluetooth to Zwift on my laptop over there to change around the resistance based on the power I need to put out, as well as like if we're doing any type of incline or elevation work. Cervelo P2, all in place. Got my water bottle over there with some G1M. I did a scoop and a half. Gonna throw the fan on, throw the headphones on. We got the Last Dance on the computer too, and then we'll get the course going on Zwift. So I have the whole workout right here, but it's gonna start out with a 20-minute warm-up in zone 1 and 2 at around 165 to 198 watts. Then we have an active period of about 2 hours at 182 to 248 watts. This is more so like zone 2. And then our cool down is 10 minutes easy, 132 to 165 watts, so pure zone 1. And just to like explain why I'm ripping indoors as opposed to outdoors on a nice day out. One is I go to USC, so like it's definitely not the nicest area around here to bike, so I'd have to drive
to the beach, which like sounds super ideal. It's about 35-40 minutes away with traffic. So with like the work that I have to get done today, I'm just like, okay, probably not the best idea. But next week, I think once classes all finish up, I'm gonna take this for a run on the beach because I literally have to. And secondly, doing the brick workouts, it's super convenient to just bike, get off the bike, throw on my shoes right here and run, because we're doing the 4 miles right after this. So that's just overall what we're thinking. But as we get into the summer, of course, and as we move down to an area that's a little bit more catered towards outdoor cycling, expect a lot more outdoor rides, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, I'm just taking this time right now to get the gist of riding, get the gist of how I feel in my seat and everything. And then once I graduate, once we move, we'll be golden. Yeah, I should probably start this workout now. So let's set up and let's get into it. All right, we got about hour and a half left to go. I just stopped to grab a Go bar because I'm pretty hungry right now. Doing good. I wish I was outside. This does suck, but we're all good. Wrapping up the workout part, 10-minute cool down, some water, and then right into the run. All right, I'm going to throw the workout results right here. 53.4 miles, damn near the entire half Ironman distance. 2 hours 30 minutes, 1,614 calories, an average power output of 188 watts. Overall, felt really good. I can't wait to ride outside because 2 hours 30 minutes on that sucked. But overall, we got the work done, which is nice. We're changing to shorts, we're changing to sneakers. I'm gonna get a Go gel, drink some water, and we're gonna head out.
And next door there is...
I do like art. Go and tuck it at coffee.
Oh yeah, that was dank. Convenience store thing. So like snacks, candies, chips, but like cool types. And then they...
That's so LA though. No. I don't know.
All right, our day actually just got significantly more chill because my group project for my entrepreneurship class canceled. So I don't have that meeting at 8 tonight, which like takes out any like more, I guess like time pressure on the day that I was working with. So right now it's 4:30. I'm gonna go. I have to fill up my car with gas. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, get some groceries. We're gonna come home, make like a pre-workout meal. I think film the podcast, Then we'll go to the gym, come home. I might do a homework assignment just to like do some type of schoolwork today since it is Sunday. And then that's gonna be it for the day. We're gonna have a super chill rest of the Sunday. Like I say, super chill rest of the Sunday. Meanwhile, I just did 3 hours of very intense endurance. Like it's whatever. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in Trader Joe's. We'll do a little grocery haul montage. The haul was actually pretty chill. Did not get nearly as much as I thought. This is just like shaving cream, razor blades, hand soap. That's nothing important. The actual food though is in here. I kind of grabbed this in the checkout aisle because I thought I was gonna eat it on like my drive home, but now I'm just home with it. But Chomp's turkey stick, these are really good. Then I got some Persian cucumbers, pineapple, and some romaine lettuce, some Honeycrisp apples, a lemon, and some avocados. Then for protein, I got 1 and 2 things of all natural, just chicken tenders, some maple chicken sausage, which like this has become like one of my favorite things to eat now. It's so good. I'd get cage-free eggs, which like I know everyone's gonna attack me for, but they just weren't selling pasture-free or pasture-raised, so cage-free it is. I didn't even check. I hope none of them are broken. This is why I gotta do better job grocery shopping. Additionally, I got some 93.7 ground turkey, some jasmine rice, some 96.4 ground beef, 2 things of egg whites, and then some wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. I kind of already have a decent amount of other stuff here after this, like a smaller grocery haul, but the total came out to be $90. So it was really just a lot of protein, which like that's probably why it cost $90. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up the rest of my chicken. From last week I had some rice in the rice cooker, maybe slice up some vegetables or whatever, but it's 5:38 right now. I kind of want to leave for the gym in the next like 45-ish minutes. So get a good meal going, get some pre-workout, get a good lift. Let's go. I was fully ready to go to the gym, and then my camera died, so I gotta let it charge right now. And I decided to update my computer for some reason, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record the podcast episode now, and then I'll have that uploaded tomorrow, and then this YouTube video will go up Tuesday. But that's so unfortunate. I was like, oh, I'll go to the gym early, I'll be good. I mean, it's still 6:45, but like, I'll probably end up getting to the gym at around like 8. Damn it. But if we get the work done now, then we can come back and go right. I don't know. I'm gonna spew on the podcast for a little bit, talk about how I started my business, but we'll be all good. And just like that, it's now 7:45 and we're on our way to the gym. But on the bright side of things, podcast and homework are both done. So it's really just gym, come home. I'll probably have like some yogurt and protein powder because I don't want to make a full meal. And then just go to sleep. It's a pretty simple rest of the day. We just got to go to the gym, back and shoulders, have a time, take it all in. That's all. And that's gonna do it for the video. It's 9:38 right now. I'm probably just gonna throw together like a yogurt bowl, some protein powder, pretty similar to what I had earlier on today. I think I'm just gonna redo that because I'm tired and don't want to cook food. And it's honestly really crazy to think that a week from today I'll be done with classes entirely. I'm still coming to terms with the whole graduating thing. It's definitely gonna be different, but I'd like to take you guys along the whole graduation and then moving and life after you graduate. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, which I'm really stoked about, and the support has been unreal lately. It's been just, it's good. Life is really good, and I'm really, really grateful for it all. But yeah, that is a pretty busy Sunday. I didn't expect it to be like that, but like I was never like too stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like even during like the biking and run workout, I was just like, yep, like that's it. You know, during the weekdays, not that I'm necessarily stressed out, but it's like I'm going from one thing to next to next to next. Like it's constant motion. Where like today, like I had like a slower start, and then I had like that little lull in between the two workouts, which like I just kind of get to take my time with everything. Even like when I was going to the grocery store, like that was just like passive movement, I guess. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I think I'm just too tired. But for me personally, I look at Sunday as like the start of the week. So I started off my week, I did my laundry, I got my groceries, I had like the hardest workout I'll probably have all week with a 2-hour, 30-minute bike ride right into a run, and then a pretty intense back and shoulders day. So it's like I'm using Sunday where like a lot of times you could use it as like a day of rest, a day off. To me, I use it as a day to like build momentum for the week. I don't know. I think personally I'm still trying to find that balance where like I need to like pull back a little bit. But at the same time I have this mindset where it's like if I want to do something great, I've got to work really hard. And I like to work hard. Like none of this is like hard work to me. Like waking up at 5 a.m., doing 3 workouts a day, eating as much food and clean as like none of that is like hard. None of that I ever do and I'm like, oh, I have to do like in my mind I'm like, I get to do this. This is like a pleasure. I'm so excited to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and do whatever it takes, you know. I'm pumped for that. So maybe I don't need to like pull back. Maybe I just need more sleep. And that'll come when I graduate, which is so soon. So we're right there. It's all good. But yeah, I want to thank you guys very much so for watching today's video. Code HOP for Gymshark.
for BPN. I don't have a Helomix, but for Helomix as well. Training plans, coaching, all down below. Podcast down below. By the time this video goes up, the entrepreneur business startup episode should be live, which is sick. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.